Have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed by everything you have to do and yet doing nothing? You are not alone. But what if I told you that a 2,000-year-old philosophy is the key to defeating procrastination once and for all? In this video you will learn what Stoicism is like. Yes, the philosophy of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca can transform the way you take action in your daily life. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with timeless Stoic wisdom made for modern life. Let's begin understanding procrastination, the enemy within. Procrastination isn't just about laziness. It's a complex emotional response, a way our minds escape discomfort. We delay tasks, not because we lack motivation, but because we avoid the feeling of uncertainty, failure, or inadequacy. According to Stoicism, the real battle isn't outside of us. It's within. Epictetus said, "It's not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." When we see a task as painful, boring, or overwhelming, our judgment creates resistance, and that resistance turns into procrastination. The first step: change your perspective. The Stoic principle of control. One of the most powerful Stoic tools against procrastination is the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Instead of focusing on the outcome of your work, which is uncertain, focus on what is in your control. Your actions, your effort, your discipline. You can't control how a client reacts. You can't control if the project will be perfect, but you can control whether you show up and start. This shift removes fear from the equation. You're not judged by results, only by your choices. Begin immediately. Amor fati in action. Seneca said, "While we wait for life, life passeth." Waiting for the perfect moment is one of the biggest lies procrastinators believe. Stoics practice amor fati, the love of fate. They don't wait for ideal conditions. They embrace this moment as the only moment that exists. So what can you do right now? Write one sentence. Organize your desk. Open the project file. Start small, but start now. Action builds momentum, and momentum silences doubt. Daily practices to overcome delay. Let's make this practical. Here are Stoic habits you can adopt today to beat procrastination. 1. Morning reflection. Ask yourself, what must I do today? Visualize obstacles, then prepare to meet them with strength. 2. Evening review. Seneca and Marcus Aurelius reviewed their days. Ask yourself, where did I delay? Why? What can I do differently tomorrow? 3. Negative visualization. Imagine the cost of inaction. What happens if you keep postponing your dreams? This thought wakes you up. 4. Voluntary discomfort. Do something uncomfortable on purpose. A cold shower, skipping a luxury. This trains your mind to embrace effort. 5. Set a timer. Act for 10 minutes. The Stoics taught that discipline is built. Don't aim to finish the task, just to begin it. What Stoics teach about time. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, his schedule more chaotic than any of ours, yet he wrote in his journal, "Don't waste time. You were born for action." Time is the one thing we can't buy back. Each hour spent procrastinating is an hour lost forever. When you treat time as sacred, procrastination loses its grip. Emotion isn't an excuse. Procrastinators often say, "I don't feel like it." But Stoicism teaches that feelings are not commands. They're suggestions, and not always good ones. Epictetus believed we must train ourselves to act according to reason, not emotion. You don't need to feel motivated. You need to decide and move. Procrastination and your identity. Here's a powerful truth. The more you procrastinate, the more you see yourself as a procrastinator. But the opposite is also true. When you act, even in small ways, you become someone who takes action. Stoicism is not about being perfect. It's about progress. You fall, get back up, you delay, start again. Each moment is a chance to reshape your identity through disciplined action. Live with intention. Procrastination is a habit of reacting. Stoicism teaches you to respond with courage, with clarity, with control. So the next time you feel like putting something off, pause. Ask yourself, is this within my control? What would a Stoic do? What's the smallest step I can take right now? Then take it. Not tomorrow, but today, but now. And if this message spoke to you, help us spread Stoic wisdom by hitting like, leaving a comment with your thoughts, and subscribing to the channel Modern Stoic Message. And remember, you are not made to postpone, you are made to act. Thank you for watching. See you in the next Modern Stoic Message.